There was a couple of us out there building new trails just so that we could ride new trails. That's why I got into trail building, is because I want to ride new trails. I didn't become a trail builder because I wanted to build trail. I became a trail builder because I wanted to ride fresh trail. Cold stop. So my name's Cameron Sorensen. I reside at Silverstar Mountain, British Columbia. I have been a trail builder now for over 25 years and biking even longer than that. So I got into trail building in the early to mid 90s. As most mountain bikers back in the day, there was not a lot of options. We were riding fire roads and there's a couple select trails that we rode. And if you wanted a new trail, you had to build it. And I started building trail with my friends and fell in love with it. There was just something about building that I really enjoyed. So in the early days of building, I think I used a rake and a shovel. Now we're using excavators and specialty built hand tools for trail building, like road hose and so many different tools are specifically built for that. And understanding how to build a proper trail. So back in the old days, basically there was your 3 or 4 riding meccas. You went to Moab, you went to Whistler, maybe the Kootenays, and we had a core riding community here that loved what we were doing. And I don't think we were trying to draw people to the North Okanagan. It just happened. We kept building trail because we loved building trail, and more people came. And I think for us, and personally for me, was the big push with Silverstar.
I've known Cam since 2003 when we decided to get back into the bike business at Silverstar, and he started building the bike park. And we built the second best bike park in British Columbia next to Whistler. Obviously, I knew Cam's reputation well before we started the bike park. And I knew that Cam was a visionary, and he came with great ideas and concepts, and he executed those. And the proof was in the pudding when we started opening the bike park, and droves of people were coming to Silverstar, and the reputation just built.
And then all of a sudden, there was lift lines, and we were keeping the mountain open in the summer, and people were showing up, and it blew up. In the early days, I think this is the sport in general of mountain biking, but it's definitely in the Okanagan. We couldn't get sponsors. We couldn't get grants. Nobody respected what we were trying to do here as trail builders and the biking community. But now, we've had over 1,800 members in the bike club, and there's people in city council that get in with less votes than we have members in the club. They want to look at our vote. We're a force to be reckoned with in the Okanagan. We can drive what happens in the economy in Vernon. It's great. We have a biking community that draws people and draws money into our community, and in turn, it puts more money back into the trails.
Cam's been instrumental in putting, Predator and Ellison Provincial Park on the map. That area has blossomed into one of the best riding areas in Vernon.
And so from the beginning, our ownership group trusted Cam, and we've let him kind of free reign out there and build this creative playground that has allowed tourists and homeowners to just enjoy parts of the property that we've never been able to access. Cam has an extremely strong reputation in the Okanagan, and we're just so lucky that he took a risk on us because we were a golf town, and he created us and turned us into a known mountain bike destination.
So I look at Cam as a visionary in our community, from building old school trails to building new machine built trails in bike parks and beyond. Cam's become a legend in our community from a mountain bike trail building standpoint.